Hello, hello, hello everybody, and welcome back to Let's Stream Tyranny, in which some git, has stolen the thing that we wanted to steal. So we're gonna chase them down, hunt them like a dog, and kill them. Or something like that. Anyway, that's the plan. We'll see how it goes. We also have to look around here again to see if there's any quests for us to do while we're doing this, because quests are another excuse to be evil, and experience and loot and stuff. Speaking of loot, we have absolutely nothing in our inventory. If we look at this, we have very, very few rings at all. But we did pick up a new companion. This is Sirin. They gave us some better armor, I believe, which is why we have no money. But you can't have money and spend it, right? I think my house is in order quite well for inventory, so that's one thing we don't have to do. Let's check our journal. Sirin best girl? Is she? Okay. Yeah. I think she's quite powerful, isn't she? Well, she's the bard, inverted commas. She sings and buffs and debuffs. She seems like quite full of self-importance, which Vrexia is as well. But Vrexia feels that she can manipulate Sirin because of that. So let's have a look. What are we doing? There's nothing here about the dude stealing the thing. Here we go. Yeah, this is it. So we're on a artifact hunter. That's what we're doing. Okay. So Raitamon has stolen the Magebane helm from Litton's Crossing. Find him and get the helm back so we can steal it for ourselves. Hello, cool bird. How you doing? Good to see you. Yeah, that's it. So travel to Twin Rivers, I'll go to Deserter's March. Now I think there's some other stuff we can get as well, so we'll see if anyone else around here has anything to chat about. That's a freaking wolf. That's not a dog. Look at that thing. It's massive. Holy hell. That's a big dog. Alright, we'll just see if we've got anything to sell. If there's anything in here. Probably selling these, aren't I? Otherwise they wouldn't be there. We're not going to sell these because these are quest items, weapons, and we're not going to sell the ingots and stuff because I think they're useful. Obsidian fragments probably useful as well, so we'll just get those for 11 more bronze rings. Okay, a little more money, but yeah, we're not really here to shop anymore. In here, there's an empty house. No, this dude. Okay, so Eldian is the guy who's in charge. May the sounds of peace and jangling rings both follow you in all things. Right, let's ask. Oh yeah, because Zedenia's also gone, and she was the person who forged the Magebane, and she's good at crafting weapons. The Brotherhood doesn't like to stay in one place for long, so I can't easily point to one location, I'm afraid. Haven's full of thick forested caravan routes and river crossings. They like to make themselves at home in places like that for days at a time, and then just when word reaches travellers of their whereabouts, they pick up and move crafty fellows. I doubt Raitamon will continue that routine with Zedenia and Magebane in tow, though. Rumour has it that he sometimes moves through the old walls, which on account of it being absolutely daft probably means it's true. All a long-winded way of saying that I'm in the dark here. Fine. Because the Magebane was hanging above this here doorway. If we can get out.
No
if we can leave here, please get. To keep the Bane inside the depths. And now that it's gone, there's the risk that they will start seeping out and threatening the settlement. Over here, it was there. Let's see what's in here. If anything, we can loot it. Oh, this is where we met the Siren, isn't it? Yeah.
Not happening.
So I don't think there's anything here. There's a kitty! There's a kitty!
No dice.
You cannot pet the kitty. 0 out of 10 game. These guys are still worshipping the spot that Siren was stood at. I'm sure she'd like that. We worship the ground that she walked on. Or stood on for a bit before she left us.
Not happening.
Right, anything up here? Could be some hidden items or something. No. Very well. Alright, let's head up here. There might not be anything here, but I'm sure I remember that dude that we just spoke to saying, have a look around and see if anyone else needs any help. I think this is supplies, isn't it? That's why it's not being looted. No, no, it's not. Take that then. So we've got Daya here. What's up with you? Over here, I need your help. Right, okay, there is quests. Fatebinder, I need your help. It's terrible. My wife is dead. Poor Phaedra. She was slain by the Bronze Brotherhood. There's got to be allowed to stand. I demand Fatebinder's justice. I'm sorry for this, but people can't. People are killed in war. I can find her killer, but how do you know it was the Brotherhood? You lost a loved one, join the queue. Or I don't have time for this. I did. Heartless, yeah. That's why I don't have much. So we got new armor for Siren. A few more bits and bobs. I mean, we're going after them anyway, right? So it seems daft not to do this quest. The necklace. She was wearing the necklace I gave her when he was a younger man. Sandro. He struck her dead and took the necklace. I was paralyzed, frozen, and I just watched. Yeah, see, I mean... Sorry for lots of people killed in war. I'll be back after I find Sandro. Bearing a false witness can lead to even more murder. Are you sure it was Sandro, not some other Brotherhood mercenary? It's fair enough, we can ask that. Of course, I'm sure. I would recognize Sandro anywhere. He and Phaedra were friends once. They had a falling out years ago over some trivial matter. Must still be angry about it. I think he took the necklace as a token. You know how these mercenary thugs are. Alright, fine. I'll be... I mean, we're going to meet him anyway, I think. So I might as well. Kill Sandro and please bring back the necklace. Thought of those thugs pawing it. You can't let him get away with this. The Brotherhood's hideout is somewhere in Twin Rivers. Oh, there we go. If we check the map, how do you get to the main map though? The actual overland map. Like, how do you do that? I still haven't worked it out. Or can you? Is it here? There, okay, there we go. Yeah, so Twin Rivers is there. So there's Deserters March and there's Twin Rivers, which we looked at last time, but she seems to think they're there. Okay. Well, let's have a look in your house. Just see if we can look for evidence. Any evidence. Check in here. Evidence? There is some bronze ingots. Let's put those in our stash. And more evidence here. Oh, there's some boots. Iron greaves. Yeah, we'll take them as evidence. Anything else?
Not happening.
No. Worth checking. Yeah, it is worth looking around and getting these quests that are... Because we're gonna, as I said, do it anyway. This is clearly a merchant. We can sell the evidence that we just picked up. But yeah, I can't really get anything else. Scroll of Fire. Sigil of Fire. I know that one. I'm glad how it tells you.
Just point me in the right direction.
We also got some lore there as well, so I can probably get some better spells, but I won't bother with that just yet. Here, okay. So Lahara, were you here before? He was. Were you? Dinya is a capable warrior, she is a smith. That doesn't necessarily ring true, but okay. I can only imagine her restraint with Ritamon is for the sake of the Mage Bane and the people of Lathan's Crossing. How may it be of assistance? Alright, you might need some help, I guess. The setting seems intriguing. Yes, it is. Yeah, it's very unique. So yeah, play it. Yes, actually, that go fucker. Ritamon really made a mess of this settlement. Not only did he capture the head of our order, but he also killed several of my forge hands. As much as I'd love to personally track down the bastard, I'm duty-bound to stay and fulfill our commitments to the armies. I was going to send some of my own to tackle the few problems, but now we've barely enough hands to keep these fires stoked. If you've got the time, I could really use your help with the missing shipment. Yeah, I mean, I think this game has some pacing problems because there's a lot of reading in it. We spent 3 hours reading on like the second session. Exactly, yeah. I think that might be why, you know, is that it's quite lengthy in its exposition about what's going on and who's who and that kind of stuff. There's an awful lot to read. I think that now we're in the meat of it. It's not so bad, but yeah, it's quite a wordy game, and so you've got to be prepared for that. All right, well, we can hear about it, can't we? Our last iron delivery was light. The Bronze Brotherhood has been attacking forge-bound caravans for years, and even though the ore is useless to them, they attacked our porters just to spite us. I probably shouldn't mention this, but if you're going to be helping me, you deserve to know everything. There were some very important weapons being sent back to us hidden in that shipment. Were there? We need to repair them and get them back in the hands of the soldiers. My hunch is that killing our porters and taking their rations was enough. They have no cause to lug a bunch of rocks back to their camp. And I don't think they knew the weapons were there. At least I hope they didn't. Our man meant to travel through a dense forest of deserters' march. We're going to these places anyway, so I might as well get these quests. We're not going out of our way for any of this. We don't know his precise route, but as our porters often improvise on the road to avoid encounters with bandits, I know it isn't much to go, and I'm sorry. I know a spot on Deserters' March with known Brotherhood activity. That's a good start as any. Certainly possible the porter moved through there. I guess we have that quest. We haven't got an update. Yes, we do. Yeah, Widow's Revenge, missing shipments, and then we've got that main quest. So it does absolutely no harm in getting these, as we're probably going to encounter the people and places anyway. Ah, more evidence. I think we've already got one of these, haven't we? I thought we would. We would have one of them. Okay, right. Oh, we'll sell that. Good evening, fine sir and lovely people. Good evening, Lost. Nice to see you. How are things? we're collecting side quests. We haven't been up here yet. What's that? A bronze guitar. I don't even know what one of them is. I have no clue what that is. Okay, no. Thank you. It's a one-handed, probably like a dagger or something. You like the game so far more than Pillars? I didn't dislike Pillars. What I remember of it was quite grim. Pillars I don't think was very memorable, but I did finish it, so it can't have been that bad. Punchy dagger thing, that sounds like a verse thing. Alright, we'll have a little look. Alright, I'm seeing pluses here. I think I know what you mean. Yeah. Starving, just returned the twins to their parents, so I'm good. Thank you for asking. How are you? Yeah, I'm good, thank you. Enjoying my week off. But yeah, just Pillars, all I remember about Pillars was it was quite grim and needed a bit of a sense of humor. It was very well made, very well written, but too well written, as in, you know, all of the beggars on the streets had been to Oxford. And it had a really, really cool optional dungeon and stronghold, which the game revolved around, and the people you met, you could then send to your stronghold to guard it or work there, whatever. I thought it was really freaking cool. But I remember practically nothing about the main quest or anything in it. Souls and stuff, right? So I don't know. So it looks like the bronze guitar is more accurate than the trickster's tooth, but this just gives minus 10% recovery for 14 seconds. I don't know. This could be better. Yeah, it is a stabby thing. What's our penetration? Our penetration for Trickster Tooth is 4, and for Bronze Guitar it is... nothing? Yeah, maybe the armor penetration would be better then, all in all. Yeah, I think I'll stick with the Trickster's Tooth. Oh yeah, there's always a chance. Yeah. Pathfinder Kingmaker. I think, honestly, that after this, the next role-playing game we'll play, though, will be Arcanum. Didn't get along with the Pillars very much, loving Avowed, though. Yeah, I've been hearing stuff about Avowed, but haven't really... got into it too much. Well, I haven't really looked it up, but I've heard things. I've been in here. Arcanum is great. Yeah. So I'm thinking that, right? What was this? Well, appears to have been damaged years ago, but was never properly repaired. No. I like how you can just come in here and steal stuff. Heavy cloth sandals. That might be useful. Maybe for the main character. Looks like it. Just slightly better recovery. No, wait. No, that's not better. About you? No. So this can be sold, and that's probably better. Yeah. And this can be sold. I need this to help these supplies to help your settlement. So yeah, I'm thinking about Arcanum. Yeah, I'm thinking it would suit this character. Did I drop that? There's something there. We'll check it later.
No dice.
A fish. Yep.
What have we here?
Gem, that's good. This is the eastern waterfall that cascades down alone. Some settlers believe that the waterfall split from a single source somewhere above the old walls. Well, they seem to have both come from this lake, so maybe not. So this is where the elm was. During clear mornings, the western waterfall reflects the rising sun in a beautiful display of colour. Show, don't tell. Yes, I'm sure that'd be lovely to see, wouldn't it? Katara is a punching dagger. Hello, Chaos Geek. Thank you for aiding us your knowledge. Yeah, that's what the model... I think the game does quite a good job of, like, showing... Like, you can see that she's holding this knife here, this kitchen knife, and then if I swap it, it actually changes to what the weapon is. So, yeah. Arcanum is very great. Wow. Okay. You may have a quest for us because you've got a name. Like, oh, yeah. That wasn't here, though, Sage. I found that person. The young man hangs his head and regards your approach with a pitiful sigh. Greetings. Oh, what's wrong? My sister, Kellia, and I watched the Bronze Brotherhood fending off multiple waves of Karis' forces when they tried to take the crossing. I was terrified, but she was exhilarated. In a way, I've never seen her so alive. She got so fired up she joined the Brotherhood the first chance she got. Shortly after joining, they sent her a scouting mission with some other Brotherhood soldiers, but no one of the party returned. They were all found dead. A deserter's march. Well, I'm wondering if there's some kind of keepsake we can find you when we're there. No. Wow, okay. Fair enough. Clearly I misread where that was going. I thought, well, you know, she had this ring that I gave to her on her 8th birthday, and I wouldn't mind keeping it as a memento. No. Fair enough. But not everything in the game has to revolve around us getting quests and stuff, right?
I could bend that apart.
Healing potion is good. We like healing potions. We do very much like healing potions. What's that? Hang on. Forge-bound hammer. I need to sell that. Sell these. Separate them from, oh, this. Broken axe. Yeah, sell that. You must gather your party before venturing forth. So we can go in here. Wheel of healing potions. Yes, we do. Yeah, we do. So I don't think I need to go in here just yet. That's not where the quest is leaving us. It is leading us. There doesn't seem to reason to go in there yet. We could, I imagine, and I like just second guessing games to see how they work, that we'd be able to go in there and get so far, but then we won't be able to proceed without a certain thing or event that's going to happen after we get the helm. Right, I think that's everything. I think we can bugger off now. Oh wait, this here. What's this? Did I drop this? I must have done. Alright, let's just sell stuff. To you, I guess. Okay, so you want... Get rid of that. You haven't got anything. Get rid of this, this, and this. You don't have anything. In our stash, we've got this, and this. Any armor? Yep. Cool. One more guy? Okay. Alright, yeah, let's go over here. Fair enough. Thank you. At least I won't miss anything if you guys are there to check on me. The healing potions are, yeah, very useful. I ran out for a while. It was not so good. We had to rest, Lost. Imagine my pain. We had to actually rest. Maybe you? To stock up? No. I know. I don't think it'll be a merchant. Did you feel well rested? Yes, and it was awful. Oh, I guess these are just loot piles. I'm not sure if this is anything. Okay, this is a quest. Wait a minute. Okay. I wouldn't bother this lot whose fish were earned with blood of his fellow tearsmen. You keep spreading those lies, and I will beat you unconscious with this fresh and reasonably priced river fish. I'm sorry you had to see that. My brother Allagan normally runs the stall, but he's out getting supplies right now, so I've been forced to endure the public while I watch over things. You poor thing. Allagan should return shortly. Would you like to see my wares? What was the settler talking about? Blood of the tearsmen? I would rather not give their lives the time of day, but I assure you I have done nothing wrong. Why would anyone want to spread lies about you? I am simply a fisherman, making enemies out of my reach. I'm certainly not interested enough to gain anyone's attention, but I'm sure someone with your authority could get to the root of this. If you could find the person responsible for spreading these lies, you would have a hefty discount on my store. Well, okay. I mean, I was going to say this is completely beneath us until we said about the discount. Because if we get to know one of these merchants, then it'll be profitable for us. Speak to the other one of the merchants first. Maybe Edian. One of them is for sure to know something. What can I do for you? Let me see what you have for sale. So we'll see. Oh my god. Wonderful. Well, we've got the quest now. Alright, let's go straight across to him because he was name dropped. He sells freaking bread and stuff. There will be a charity live stream, yes, in about a month and a half or so. But it won't be 24 hours, it'll be 16. I can't do 24 anymore, I'm too old. I've done my stint of 24-hour streams. But 16, yeah. And now I don't, and then I don't actually, you know, completely wreck my Easter weekend. Yeah, it's more reasonable, I think. Like, it's still long. Like, I'm still tired after it, but we do. I think that 16 captures like all of the time zones it needs to, and yeah, just reaching 24 is difficult. You're as old as you feel? Well, I feel too old to do 24-hour live streams, Lost. Try one, and then you can talk. What do you know about Gino? This is about those rumors, isn't it? I wouldn't give too much credence to them, Fatebinder. Everyone seems to think he killed those fishermen, but they went missing during the Bane attack some time ago. I feel the true answer is they were killed by some true monsters, not imagined one. Without proper evidence, it's a hard case to argue. It's far easier to hate the evil you think you see than hate the evil that avoids your gaze. So you don't know anything. Right, let's ask the other... We got an update on that. I think we should ask the other merchants. Spoke to Gino, a fisherman at Lathan's Crossing who's seen his fishing business suffer due to lies about him being spread to the settlers in town. Do you know about Gino? Not much really. He's been acting on it for a while now. Some people have said he got a deal with local authority to have his competition disappear. Who told you that? I think Helena told me. Okay, why would you want to get rid of the competition? Times have been tough all around since Lathan's Crossing became occupied settlement. A lot of merchants will use any means they can to get a leg up on the competition, but working with the local garrison to take out your fellow merchants is against everything Whittier's stand for. Helena. Where the hell's Helena? There is a map here. It's just not the easiest to find. It just says Moonrise District, Moonrise Falls. Okay, I get it. I think we should just look around manually. Might be over here. There you are. What do you know about Gino? Gino? Why would you want to know about that reprobate? I was told by someone who saw the bodies that Gino killed the other fishermen in the village so he can get a leg up, and he paid up off the occupying army to look the other way. Who saw the bodies? Gino's younger brother, Angelan, is the one that told me about the bodies. He's been telling people about it in the hope that someone would come to town and do something about it. Trail of rumors seem to lead towards Angelan, Gino's younger brother, and as a source of these rumors. Huh, okay. That's not what you would expect, is it? Curious. Feel so old that I'm over 2,000 years old. Try to tell people the last time I did, I started a religion. I don't feel old. Angelan is the one spreading the rumors. Why? Why would my brother do that to me? He says you paid off the occupying army to look the other way when you killed some men, or Angelan claimed you're a murderer. Explain yourself. It was a Bane attack. There were nothing but husks now. I've no reason to kill anyone. Then why should I believe you if I don't know your side of the story? Fine. It wasn't a Bane attack, okay? It was a group of disfavored soldiers burying a group of those shaved head, stave-wielding assholes in the chorus. Where are these bodies? Show me on my map. Points to the spot in an area in Twin Rivers that's behind a group of overgrown bushes on the southwest end of the area. Perhaps if you find the bodies, you could legitimize my side of the story. Okay, so we've got all kinds of minor quests to go along with the major one. I'm not really sure which one we should go to first. I think we should go to the furthest one first, and then sweep back around to Twin Rivers. So we'll go to Deserter's March. Let's just check this again. All right, so these forests are infrequently traveled, as it is dense undergrowth and impenetrable elevation changes discouraged the formation of roads. This became an asset to various dissidents and deserters that sought to travel away from watchful eyes, and ultimately lent this wilderness its name. At present, the area is loosely controlled by the Bronze Brotherhood. Right, let's have a little look around, shall we? Yeah. Well, I see loot piles. And a trap.
Spotted something.
Well, they're not attacking us, so... Raiders. They're not attacking us. Hang on, let's get the information first. Executed Brotherhood soldiers have been lined up here along with a small pile of gear, satchels and rings. Something else. Didn't give me a chance, game. And you're saying that they're traitors, but it's not your place to ask. All right, well let's loot them. Oh, there's a mysterious missive. This rolled up scrap of parchment tucked away in a satchel appears to be an undelivered missive. Suspicious. Can't deliver reports. Come to the match in a fortnight. Look for rusted blade and shield. It's just just stuff here. Yeah. I don't think any of this is going to be any good. Is this heavy armor? Yeah, so we can just shove all this in our... You keep that. Everything else goes in the stash. More loot. A mace. Okay. Well, this is an area that is good for loot, but not so good to stay alive in, it seems. Yes, there's weapon shipment in Deserter's March, and the other two are in Twin Rivers. Is there any game with bad music? It's subjective, of course. Run away! This could be the weapons mentioned in the missive, though nothing of significance can be seen nearby. Well, yeah, it can,
I'd
actually.
say that's worth...
Agents reports. So, I don't know. Like in the modern era, like I guess, you know, when when everything was synthesized, I'm talking, you know, like the 8 and 16-bit era, then you could maybe argue it. But yeah, there's not many games that are have badly made soundtracks in the past 20 years. So I don't know. So not really, but I can't think of any where I'm like, oh, I have to turn this music off, it's terrible. I don't think I've really done that ever. I've sometimes turned it off because it's you know, maybe too loud, or but yeah, not because it's bad. Agent's reports. Okay, this bundle of pages, cleverly hidden within a rocky crevice at Deserter's March, contain the meticulous set of reports meant to be delivered to someone named HB. The letters record detailed observations of Brotherhood operations starting a few span back. The author appears to have infiltrated the mercenary gang and spent more of his time helping the Brotherhood establish a base of operations at the old walls near Twin Rivers. A spy was able to observe Retamon on a couple of occasions and note that the leader has been growing increasingly comfortable in the strange environment and unafraid of disturbing the arcane ruins. In another letter, the agent notes that several sages were brought to Retamon, likely unwillingly, in the effort to reveal some of the mysteries of the old walls. As the leader grew more brazen, he also became more paranoid, accusing Brotherhood soldiers of betrayal. The last letter appears to have been written in haste, the ink smeared in a number of spots. Had to leave, lifted sage notes and magic scrolls to set back enemy plans. Is likely greater threat than thought. Joined wilderness patrols, but absence from old walls will be noted. Documents hidden, sewn into tunic. Route will intersect with Iron Veil. Look for brother with copper nose, ring, and scar on left joys. Copper nose ring.
A second glance.
Hello, Rube. Yeah. Sound design is very critical in games, I think. It's okay. Hello, person. You know, being noted. How you doing, Rube? You're plastering. Okay. Well, nice of you to drop by. I appreciate that, and hope you well. Hope plastering's going well. Loot first, of course. Forge-bound shipment. This crate of forge-bound weapons was supposed to be delivered to Lathan's Crossing. Yoink. You there? Thought I was dead, did you? Thought you just help yourself to these crates? Well, yeah. So my way to get the forge-bound seems it won't be happening now. Wait, what happened to you? I was crossing through Deserter's March. I stopped just for a moment, and it happened. Blade right through my back. Didn't even see who or what had done it. Looks like I won't be finishing my duty here. Listen, this shipment, it's property of the Forge Bound. Do the world a bit of service and take it to them instead of pocketing it. These are dark times. Lathan's Crossing needs weapons. Will you take this to them? I don't like how I've got to decide this now, right? Although the soldiers here at Deserter's March, that doesn't make any sense, because they're the... so we could maybe use... This is basically... Okay, I get where this is going. So there's two factions in this area. There's Lathan's Crossing, and there's the Forgebound. And you can garner... No, the Bronze Brotherhood, yeah. Yeah, that's what it means, right. The Bronze Brotherhood, not the Forgebound. So, now initially we did think, oh, the Forgebound. These could be people who would help us because we need muscle, right? If we kill Retamon, his second in command kind of likes us, and we can maybe use her as a lieutenant. That's what I would like to see. I don't really care about Lathan's Crossing. But the Bronze Brotherhood are a mercenary group that we could use. as an army. Or at least, you know, we need someone on our side, don't we? And I think they're going to be more useful than a group of merchants. When checked this morning, old wall soaked the living daylights out of the plaster and it dried in 5 minutes, abandoned and doing it again tonight. Shame. So I think I am going to go, you know, with those two choices in mind, if we kill Raitamon, whatever his name is, we could then... My aim, and this will be a sort of like a test for the game to see if I can, is to get the Bronze Brotherhood on my side so I can use them rather than the Disfavored or the Scarlet Crawlers. You know, it's another option, isn't it? So... Here, Lathan's Crossing is a much bigger piece of the puzzle. These weapons would be used, best be used by those intended to use them. You're in no position to tell me what to do. Yeah, because he's part of Forgebound. Yeah, which is Lathan's Crossing. Yeah, of course, these guys are part of Lathan's Crossing, and they'll be useful because they're crafters of arcane weapons. Man, I don't know. You may have a point. I don't know why I've got to decide this now. Surely I should give, well... Alright, he's dead. So that didn't really choose anything, I don't think. Find a Brotherhood Commander at Deserter's March. 50% defense against bleeding. You should have maybe used that. I see
Spotted
it.
something.
And these are disfavored. Disfavored scouts such as these are not an uncommon sight in Deserter's March. These two are likely attempting to observe the Brotherhood camp below and were gifted several arrows for their trouble. Ooh, a big shield. And a map. Disfavored soldier drew a crude map depicting Deserter's March and other nearby wilderness areas. Multiple lines and connection points likely indicate patrols and fortified positions. The sheer number of them suggests that Karis' forces are making aggressive attempts to control the region surrounding Lathan's Crossing. Right, so we've been everywhere but the middle.
What do we have here?
God's sakes, guys. Yeah.
What have we?
Coward's Contingency. Plus 50% move speed while has wounds. These modest leather wrappings are perfect for making quick exit in the midst of desperate circumstances. Curious. And a potion of invisibility.
Here.
Okay, let's have a look. I think we'll sell them. And can I give you this? Or is your shield also? No, okay. Right, your shield isn't part of this. Let's have a little look. I mean, that's got to be better, right? I guess, so parry is better, dodge is better, endurance is much better. It's just recovery goes down. That makes sense. But I think that... Oh, wow. Yeah, so dodge is worse. but he doesn't really dodge. Oh, he can dodge, but I think parry's a bigger thing for him. I want him to parry. Go ahead. Endurance resists attacks on the internal physical systems of the character, e.g. poison, disease, stunned. Probably bleeding as well. Yeah, so I think that works better for him. Harry's 108 now. It's pretty badass, isn't it? Yeah, he doesn't need dodge. I didn't think so. Okay. So that works. So we can sell this. Sweet. You happy with that? He seems quite pleased with it. No, I'd never need that. I never need that. It's true. Alright. See what happens here. Oh, looks like a bit of a standoff. Oh dear. Locke. Retamon is a murderer, thief, and a coward. How can you stand with him? He went too far. Death is inevitable in war, but slaughtering innocent settlers? What possible reason could he have to kill them? Myrek. They are regrettable but necessary deaths. Retamon needs the helmet if we want to help keep Lathan's crossing out of Kairos' hands. Necessary? Do you hear what you're saying? It was a slaughter, and now the crossing is vulnerable. If the helm isn't returned, the bane will overwhelm it. Everyone calm down. Oh, you should settle this by fighting each other. Let's just calm down. You're right, Fanebinder. Have your men lower their weapons, and I will have my men do the same. Fanebinder, I implore you to help us. I want to avoid more bloodshed if at all possible. We do have wrath with the Bronze Brotherhood, though. Alright, we've got to talk to these guys. Find out what they're about. Locke looks at you cautiously as you approach and holds up his hand. Fatebinder, I know the recent events of Lathan's Crossing were unusual as well as regrettable. In light of Ratamon's actions forcing your hand, we will overlook all the Brotherhood blood on your sword. Right now, its important thing is to convince Myrek that Ratamon doesn't have anyone's best interest in mind, and his insatiable need to be the victor is going to kill us all. Fair enough. Why does Ratamon... Right, so it seems that everyone in the Brotherhood agrees with Ratamon's methods. No, we might be mercenaries, but we aren't murderers. Myrek is a loyalist, so he follows Ratamon's orders without question, no matter how crazy they are. Myrek isn't an evil person. He just has a hard time thinking for himself and is easily manipulated. He stood right there, by the way. Everyone calm down. No. They cannot be calm, for I have just found the most amazing games on GOG. It's called what? Belvedek. Why are you not glued to it's a JRPG. Yeah. Set in 15th century Slovakia. That's interesting. That's a different mix. Okay. Well, I looked it up. Happy? Do you know where I might find Ratamon? I have no idea. Okay. But this guy probably knows. Why does Ratamon want the Forgebound Master? If only I knew I might be able to prevent this. Ratamon has become increasingly unstable since Kairos' forces tried to take Lathan's Crossing from him. Perhaps he means to better arm the Brotherhood. We can always use quality weapons, so getting hold of Forgebound Iron will be an exciting prospect. With Kairos' forces on the move, that will be welcome. Been stationed at Desert's March for some time now, and I've seen a growing number of Kairos' men in the area. Something's going to happen. It's going to happen soon. Alright, I'm going to speak to Myrek, who's, like, right there. Ratamon doesn't trust you, Painbinder. Why should I listen to anything you have to say? Peaceful solution? If you don't listen... Okay, so not the first one. Don't care if you trust me, but you will listen to me if you want to stop all this bloodshed. Again, I'm not keen on stopping the bloodshed. That's not my main aim. If you don't listen to my questions, you will talking to your guts as they spill out of you. Okay. I can see where Raytamon hates you. What do you want to know? Why are you in Deserters March? Might as well just go down the list. Raytamon sent me here to retrieve any loyal soldiers I can find. I assumed that would include Locke, but apparently I was wrong. The penalty for disloyalty is death. So if he sent you, you know where he is. Even if I had the information, I wouldn't tell you. I'm not going to lie. I'm not a liar. One thing Vrexia isn't is a liar, really. But because it's important that I find him. No. Figured that was going to happen. So why did Raytamon take the Forge-bound Master? I don't ask, I just do. Need to know why he wanted it? He will have to tell you. Yeah, well, if you tell me where he is, I'll be able to do that, wouldn't I? He doesn't want to talk to you. Oh, okay. How can you follow a man who kills his own men so indiscriminately? They must have been traitors. Otherwise, Raytamon wouldn't have killed them. So that has to be the reason. Right, okay. So do you really believe he's a good leader? Locke thinks Raytamon is acting for his own self-interest. He wants you to see Raytamon for who he really is. If the men Raytamon kills the traitors, the Brown Brotherhood must have a lot of them. Raytamon invaded Lathan's Crossing and everyone attacked everyone, including his own men. Get me nowhere, I'll talk to someone else. We'll do the Lathan's Crossing one. When in the middle of the war, famed Bider, people die. Perhaps they betrayed him, perhaps they tried to mutiny. I don't know his true motivations. You can tell he doesn't really believe his own words. Alright, there must be a lot of traitors then. You may have a point, Famebinder, but I don't trust your motives. I'm not going to turn over the leader of the Brotherhood on speculation. There must have been traitors to the Bronze Brotherhood, otherwise blah blah blah. So Locke thinks Raytamon is acting on his own self-interest. No. He's doing what's best for Lathan's Crossing, isn't he? He must be. Do you believe he's a good leader? Yes. I know everything he does for the good of everyone. We just have to trust him. Alright, let me talk about something else. I can punch him. I'm not really a puncher, right? But it's either punching him through dialogue, or we attack him via combat. So I don't have much of an option here, do I? It's a shame there isn't another option other than punching. But since that's all we have, yeah. Either we were going to attack or we were going to attack there, right? So I guess we'll attack. Alright, Siren, do your thing. Verse, do your thing. Just make sure that you're parrying, please. Wait a minute, where's the parry one? It's around here somewhere. I'm sure I added parry to this somewhere. Is that it? Dodge, even. There you go. Yeah, because when enemies miss her, she gets a counter on them. And then we can do this. Wait, no. This one.
You're down the way!
Come and feast my iron! You cannot!
Checking the verse is actually attacking. I think she is.
That didn't work!
I'd hoped to avoid bloodshed. He didn't need to die, but there was no other way this could have ended. So he needed to die then, didn't he, really? Raytamon needs to pay for what he has done to his people. If you want to find Raytamon, search Myrek. Anyone who knows where that madman has gone, he would. I would have anyway, you know. You don't have to tell me to search the bodies of my fallen enemies. Old Wall's Keystone. I guess that's where he is then. We've also got some broken armor. That's one of the keystones Raytamon uses to enter the old walls at Twin Rivers. If Myrek is a keystone, Raytamon must be there. There you go. So I guess if we went to Twin Rivers first, we would have found an entrance we couldn't enter. Yeah. So lock. Let's give him this weapon. So we can either... Yeah, so this is the point where we decide whether we... the keystone... Oh, that's Thief, isn't it? Thief 2. Yeah. That's so, like, obscure if you don't know what a keystone is. And if you don't know, by the way, which you probably don't, it's the top stone in an arch, right? That's what it means. It's a Thief 1. Like, who the hell knows that, right? So there was an arch of trees, and it's the tree at the top of the arch of the trees is the one that it was talking about with the keystone tree. Like, who the freaking hell knows that, man? Anyway. Like... Seriously. I'm going to give it to these guys. You knew what it was? Okay. Well, someone's obviously going to come in the chat and say what they knew, right? But... I mean, this isn't the most, like, popular series I've done, but there's 24 viewers, right? One person has said they know what it is, right? Which indicates to me that, you know, there's a few that didn't. But they're going to say, well, I didn't know. Having a message company well regarding a view, but without friends sounds useful. Yes, exactly. Chaos, that's what I'm going to do. Yeah. So I'm going to give him the shipment of forge-bound iron. Thank you, Bitbinder. You have my deepest gratitude. New weaponry is always needed. The choice is between giving it to Listen's Crossing or you. Today is your lucky day. Now I count myself among the fortunate recipients of favourable chance and not question your act of charity. Anyway, Wrath, yeah, favour with these guys. There should be a lot of favour. Okay, so we're favour 1 now. That's good. Yeah, so they hate us slightly less than before. That's wonderful. I know someone's carrying cheese around. Who has the cheese? Who has the cheese? Syrian has the cheese. Okay, I guess we're done. So this was the right place to come. Ironhall Trail is but one of many trading routes that snake through Haven's wilderness to link travelers to Lathan's Crossing. Most notable treasure is seasonally accessible river crossing that is prone to flooding during the high... I think I've been there before, haven't I? That's how we got through here, right? I don't think that's appeared. Twin Rivers, Twin Rivers, Twin Rivers, Twin Rivers, everywhere. I guess we're going to Twin Rivers. We could go back to Sunset Spire. Might as well. Don't give Sue alcohol, she's underage. Okay. Okay, yeah. Of all the moral ambiguity in this game, that's the bit that we're going to stand up for. It's a big freaking dog, that is. Holy hell. Okay, so we've got quite a bit to sell, like this. No, not that, not that, not that. Nothing here, nothing there. Nothing there, it's all in here. What's this? Consumables, okay, fish. Nothing too much interesting there. This is everything, isn't it? They're slowly building our money up again. Very slowly. What weapon do you have? Mind you, I don't really have him use weapons that much. Emerald pin. Really, what? No. Bronze axe. I don't think we've upgraded this all, have we? Maybe I should have checked out that mace, actually. Whoops. Though he's not a damage dealer. But I probably should have checked out the mace before we sold it to him. This one, wasn't it? Yeah, would have been better. I don't know if we should have sold that. Yeah, it's not good as good armor penetration though. So there's a great extent that'll be two-handed though. Vile tongue is one-handed. We can't. Well, we can afford that. Bronze spear is one-handed, but and the great spear two-handed. My Vileton looks good, right? I think we'll leave it. We'll be fine. So we can rest, can't we? Because there's some supplies in here. So why don't I just rest now? I don't think it makes any difference, but we might as well. Given the tech level of the same, pretty much everyone will be drinking alcohol in the form of watered down wines. Yeah. Alright, so there's quite a lot to do here, but we'll just... Okay, there's drama. Let's save it. Help us before they kill us! To arms! Calm yourself and explain. We got a level, I think. The Scourges. They swarmed us from every direction. The first brother, Raitamon, he entered the old walls, and shortly after the Bane swarmed us. He regains some composure and begins to speak more clearly. We've been cut off from the base camp. Welby tried to maintain some sense of order, but after Raitamon vanished and the Scourge appeared, the doors of the old world's shield sealed shut. Oh, I happen to have a keystone. Well, let's ask the stupid question anyway. How can I unseal the door? Didn't you hear what I said? The Bane are attacking us. Don't care how to get inside right now. I have bigger problems to deal with. I like that, actually. It's like, what are you talking about? Let's just deal with this, actually. Alright, shouldn't you be holding the line and not crying for help? You would support the Brotherhood in this fight. Then victory might still be ours. That's not what I said, is it? Oh, I said the wrong thing. Okay, fine. Getting loyalty with Barrick. Hooray! Barrick, who hates us. Oh, right, a little bit more. Okay, we got loyalty 1. Feels right to have a fellow soldier for a change. Make no mistake, he's a sellsword, but so few enjoy the privilege of fealty to Ash. Let's be off. Alright, well, I guess, yeah, it means to an end and all that. But there's loot down here, guys. There's loot. The Bane are annoying.
You have no.
Go here, man.
Let's see what falls out.
See, why aren't they attacking? I say attack. I'm sure she's using ranged.
Affirmative.
Oh, it's just this. I don't know. Take it over there. Oh, so it's just like a terrain thing, right? Okay. There we go. They're easy enough when they're all separated from each other. There we go. You fight well. Remind me to always stay on your side in battlefield. You do have to remember that, actually. By the Brotherhood, who knows how much worse I might have gone without your help. Indeed, I am Brother Kilius. I apologize that there wasn't time for introductions earlier. On behalf of the Bronze Brotherhood, I welcome you to Twin Rivers. I can only assume you're here for Raytamon. Yeah, I need to get inside the old walls. Can you point me to the entrance? The entrance is to the north, but the bridge is out. Damn scourges are more wily than they let on. Unless you want to jump across the river, you'll have to turn around. You won't have much luck with getting inside since Raytamon sealed the entrance behind him. Welby might be able to help you though. She's trying to rally my brothers northeast of here. What are Raytamon's plans for Lathan's Crossing? I wish I knew. Raytamon said he was going to carry out the next part of his plan. He unsealed the door and went inside with some of our brothers. A few minutes later, the Bane came pouring out of the entrance and overwhelmed us. I saw Raytamon standing at the entrance wearing a strange helmet. He was smiling. He watched the Bane overwhelm us, and he was smiling. When the doors closed and I became a little more occupied with staying alive. Fair enough, dude.
Just point me.
Okay, any loot in the Bane? The Bane don't drop. Yeah, this is closed. Okay. Let's get through there so we can loot the thing. Loose dirt. I think we might find the burial here, right? Beneath the dirt, you find a collection of bones wrapped in tattered crimson rags. A shining medallion bearing the insignia of the Blood Chanter Order rests amongst the bones. Markings on the bones indicate these Blood Chanters were killed by the iron weapons of the disfavored. Wow, that's some top tier investigation from us right there. But good. Disfavored killing Chorus? Not unheard of in these times, but these bodies are much older than recent events. It would seem that the Scarlet Chorus disfavored rivalry has been going on longer than previously thought. So now we can do Allegan. Okay, a broken shackle. No, it's Tangleroot Braid. Regenerating. Hello. Plus 1% health every 6 seconds, which isn't a lot. I think I also have some regeneration here, don't I? Yeah, same thing. So what's this? Plus 1 vitality. I mean, 2% every 6 seconds could be a thing, right? It is, yeah, like it's proportionate, right? So, yeah, so we can just give her this vitality, right? Which isn't going to do that much for her, but it's better than nothing. Oh, this is a thing, right? Is this loot? Nice. Okay, so killing the Bane is useful. Both, you know, from a monetary value.
No dice.
So we could maybe get across there. This looks nice, doesn't it?
Don't know about you, but I feel like fighting someone.
Oh yeah, levels up. Cool. The Barrett first, he could use a bath. That is true, and I think we did. I think he was quite useful there. Alright, so we've got one of these to do. So let's see. So you're all about performance, which is currently 69. Oh yeah. Like, more vitality, like, can't hurt, right? Extra, because we're giving her something that increases that anyway. But what else does that give us? Control fire, control life. I'm liking all of that. Yeah. We'll give you some more of that. Yeah, it's just happy that we were able to do that anyway. So that was useful. All right. So what have we got? Forget where I was going with this character. In terms of talent points, have we got 3 here? Okay, so I can do this lot. And I can do, like, one of these. All right, let's have a little look. The other combat Siren can retain breath for several minutes. I still don't really know what that means. With careful restraint, Siren can safely control her voice over long distances, increasing the range of Siren's defensive songs. Plus 2 meters. Siren sings notes that seep into the minds of her allies and draw them to lucidity. Removes hostile effects. Yeah. Yeah, that one, definitely. Stuff like frightened is pretty devastating, especially to like verse, so getting rid of that, quite useful. Of course, that does mean that she runs away, so we probably need to combine that with the increased range. But breath is a resource for special moves. Okay. Well, we'll work on that. And verse, you have leveled up. So you are all about quickness, right? Don't see why we wouldn't. Quickness or finesse. Finesse also increases parry rather than dodge. No, I think we'll go with quickness. Wonder why dodge is in red. Oh, because of the red geisha thing. Yeah, okay. Okay. Seems a while since we've leveled up. First, let's see. Alright, so now we've got this tier. So, melee critical hit damage enemies near her target. On critical hit, does more damage, basically, versus dodge. Okay, we'll see about that. Know your enemy. We already have Know Your Enemy 1, right? Okay, we do. Know Your Enemy will now also grant accuracy to verse when she grazes an enemy. Right, okay. This effect stacks. So now we've got, when an enemy strikes verse, she gains a passive bonus to dodge and parry skill until combat ends. So she's a bit of a duelist in that regard. Penetrating armor as well, that's useful. What else we got? After a kill, verse will strike 3 times with her attacks for a time. For a time. For 20 seconds. That's probably like 2 attacks or so, maybe 3. It's quite a lot. Unleash a rapid flurry of strikes against a single foe. Each hit damage applies a damage over time effect. These are all good. Did you take the Langoria's tempo ability for Siren? I'll check in a little. I'll check that now, actually. Like, where would that even be? Yes, I've got that. So probably not blood calls to blood. Probably not that. After a kill. Yeah, she has to get the kill, which she will do, but I like the damage over time, I think. Fury's Embrace. We'll get that. She'll do it automatically. Like, so I don't have to worry about it. Just part of her AI. Yeah, there we go. So this is the old walls. We haven't... Well, at least been to this area of them. Worst out on the game? Oh. Okay. Cool.
Spotted
It didn't seem that bad.
something.
So why is it so bad? Wait, do I have it or not? I don't think I do. I don't think I do, actually. Maybe I do. Yeah, I think I do. Siren slows her vocal progressions, reducing the speed of her songs and causing her stances to last longer. No, we're not playing on easy. We're playing it on normal. We have to reduce it from easy for one mission. But for one fight, we'll play it on normal. But I agree. It's like one. It's one. It's one talent. We're fine. More healing, that's good. +4 armor. Okay. Come here. Ooh, Scourge.
Look at that.
Yeah, it's gonna be tricky, this, I think.
Future core.
Okay, we got friends. That's good. We got backup.
That one ran me hard.
Oh, hello. Heal you already, I think. Probably twice. Oh, I didn't realize he has Bavik to do that. Whoops. Oh, taught you? Okay. Just wait a bit. Might be loot. Is that just camera supplies? Yeah. Where? Where's the trap game? Is that it? Wow, okay.
Ain't that odd.
Ah, Welby, hello. I am hoping you will be an asset to me. I was hoping to see you again, Fatebinder. You picked the perfect time to show your face. Normally, I would ask you to explain yourself. Indiscriminately attacking those with different views from yours is a sign of a small mind, but in light of recent events, I'm inclined to agree with your methods. You're here for Raytamon, aren't you? I won't waste your time. He's gone. As is the keystone you need to get him. The half-wit brute Myrek took it to desert his match. He went to gather more support for Raytamon's maddening plot. The brothers out here are outraged by Raytamon's betrayal. He's gone crazier than a Candle Mountain miner. So, if you're here to help, we'll take any help we can to get the keystone back from Desert's match. We've got our hands full here. Is there anything I can help you with? Well, I've got that already, actually. What is Redmond hoping to accomplish here? His growing mania with the Bane has exploded into obsession. I think he's planning on using them to purge Lathan's Crossing of the unworthy. The problem is, the Bane know nothing of worth, as they all they know is death and chaos. If Raytamon is allowed through with this, Lathan's Crossing will be destroyed. I will be returned. Okay, so he's mad. Yeah, nice, okay. Bronze Brotherhood favorability, Mighty Blows. We got a bronze dagger there, that's interesting. For you. So accuracy plus 19. Like, wow. I think we have to say goodbye to Red Rivers. Like, plus 2. Plus 19. I mean... there's a bit of a difference there, isn't there? So it's going to hit more. So the yeah, the plus 4 parry is nice, but you know when we got 65 of it, so it's not 69 anymore. Apologies for that. That gives you plus 10 parry anyway. Okay. Oh, parry. Oh, that's right. But I'm waiting for 2 of them. That's why it's okay. Yeah, so we can maybe get up there as well. Let's have a little look around, though. There's a way in there, maybe. Actually, I don't think this is a way in. Or was it there?
I don't think so.
Yeah, we've got the keystone at least, so we can go back and say, yeah, we've fixed it. Pausing wall looms over the rivers, stretching up and out of sight. Yeah, they're freaking massive. Who built them and why? Special thing. Special secret thing. Grab it. Ow!
Have a look here.
Oh well. In out of combat, it doesn't matter too much. You like your mushrooms? Ooh, a wisp. Can I save it? Good. Okay, there are Bane here, and I don't think we're going to have any backup with this one. It'll be fine, John! Whoa, okay. Alright. Oh boy. We're actually outnumbered as well. Alright, yeah, just buff out. Just... You do that. Siren, you stand there. Okay, they're all pretty slow, which is good. This is kind of dangerous. Nah! All we gotta do is keep him healed.
You got it.
And keep blasting them with spells. You just do your thing. First, I need you to, like, kill stuff. Thanks. Yeah, so those are 2 there, right, for breath? Is that good? I mean, she's dealing damage to them. Arcane damage, raw damage. Okay, yeah, I mean, that's just... AoE is the king in this game, I think. That's what you need. Speaking of which, okay, now we got any more? I don't know if casting like debuffs on them is going to help, but I can do Purge of Glory on you two.
Not just in your ears.
Oh, yeah.
Somebody heard that, right?
Wow, that's what I'm liking. That's what I'm talking about. I guess that was all verse. Look at this. That's nice. Shut up. Good. A lot of money. Health potions good. Like health potions. See? Easy game for babies. I think we're ready for the end game now. But that's good. I really like this party composition. Like, we struggled a little bit to find that fourth slot, because I like Verse for her damage. I like Bavik for his tankiness. I like Vrexia for her magic, but we just needed something else. And I think Verse fits that nicely with just basically just AoE buffs and damage. Bit of healing and all that kind of stuff. I think it works really well, but we'll see. But what is this? Oh, it's Sandro, of course. Hello. Stay back. I'm armed. Please leave me be. I am sick and wish to be left alone. Don't want to speak about it right now. You seem nervous, not ill. Indeed I am. I can't stomach anymore. I thought I'd get used to seeing people die, but the Brotherhood and their raids, there's just no end in sight. Just want to be away from the folk in the crossing right now. Somewhat oddly dressed for a Bronze Brotherhood mercenary. Oh, this. I'm not actually a Brotherhood soldier. It was only where I could see to get out of Lathan's crossing alive. Dea was trying to find me. I thought it best to disguise myself as a Brotherhood sellsword and follow them. I found a dead brother and donned some of his armor. I didn't really have time to figure out how to put it all on, so it worked well enough to get me here. I know you killed Dea's wife. What? You must be joking. I would never... It's a lie. The guilty always run. I mean, that is... absolutes don't work like that. Like, it's a good indication, but that's all it is. I could just kill him now, but Vrexia is quite smart, so she's not going to be like... She's going to be like, think about this a bit more. Please, I didn't do anything. May Kyra strike me down if I'm lying. I didn't kill Phaedra. She did. It was Drea. Oof. So Drea said you were with the Brotherhood and you killed Phaedra. She said, what? The Brotherhood? Absolutely not. Do you think I could even lift an axe without hurting myself? I saw her. I saw Dea kill Phaedra. She killed her own wife and blamed... That motherless trollop is trying to blame me. Why would she kill her own wife? How would I know? Drea was never happy with her, and she wasn't happy that Phaedra and I were friends. Phaedra never should have married her. I told Phaedra it was a bad idea, but she wouldn't listen. And now she's dead. I guess you were right then. What could she have gained? What could anyone have gained? Land. Oh, Phaedra owned her own home. That makes sense, actually. So why wearing the necklace? This? It's mine. Phaedra bought it for me in Ardent 10 years ago. Did Dea tell you this was Phaedra's necklace? That is absurd. The necklace is a symbol of friendship Phaedra and I had. Why should I believe any of this? I don't have any proof. All I can do is trust that as a Fame Binder, you know that what I'm saying is true. It does seem to be that, doesn't it? Maybe we'll do this. Maybe we'll threaten him just for the sake of it. I get 0 athletics skill experience. Please have mercy. That's true, yeah. See, Phaedra, she was Lathan's granddaughter. As Lathan's only female heir, she inherited the land of Lathan's Crossing sits on. But she didn't like to make a fuss over about it. She just did what was needed to ensure the future of the town and left it at that. Dea, on the other hand, wanted more. I think she taxed the merchants till near the breaking point if she was able. So you're saying that Dea married Phaedra for her land? Essentially, yes. I don't think she ever loved Phaedra. She's always had other motives. Phaedra was head over Kairos in love with Dea. She was charismatic, always knew what to say to Phaedra to make her smile. As soon as Phaedra's back was turned, Dea's fangs would start to show. Right, give me the necklace I need to. I want to fool Dea. Yeah, so he dares, right? She lies about me, so now I should lose my necklace, the one that Phaedra gave me. Fine, take it. If it brings Dea to justice, it's worth the price. Interesting. So what's this though? Just loots. Nice. Right, well that's something for when we get back there, which might be a while. I like it though, right? Not all it's not all straightforward. Fun twist. It is. It is. Yeah, I like it. Should we have a bit of a rest here again? Just in case? Yeah, it's dark, so now's a great time to go into... I guess it doesn't make any difference if it's in here, right? Let's go. Well. Save? We do a proper save, actually. Maybe have some little buffs while we're here, because we're going to get into a fight. Everyone knows that. Moves a random hostile effects, plus law, 2 minutes, plus wits. We'll give you extra. Guys, have one of them. Just, can you just like? All right, I'll do it from here. Yum. Yum. Maybe not any of them, actually. Something pretty simple, like resolve or whatever. Okay. Can you get to the front? Thanks. The Brotherhood soldier eyes you with immediate distrust, holding up a hand indicating you should stop. How in the name of the Fallen Brothers did you get in here? Well, they're both lies. Because Myra did not give me the keystone. I took it from his corpse. But, I gotta say it, because, I mean... it's what happens to Myra if you have the keystone. Why isn't he here with you? There you go. There you go. So, game me might be an overstatement. I killed him and took it. I'm gonna say it. Yep. That's kind of funny though. Okay, guys. Well, it might be a little bit of an overstatement that. Alright, so this is kind of awkward though. Looks like they're all melee. So as long as I get them all to attack
Look
Mavic,
at that.
which I'm more or less going to do. Yeah, you attack him. Sarah, you just get a little bit closer. And then we can start doing AoE. Also make sure you're doing the freaking parry thing. Oh, hang on, wait, what have I just done? Do that. Yep. Go back in there. Stunned? Hmm. She's kicking his ass, that's great. There we go, gift. Nice. Oh, quest updated, Artifact Hunter. That root ferret probably has something that will help us reach Ratamon deeper inside the wall. Search his body. You don't have to tell me to search the bodies, game. A choice between loot and XP over no loot and XP. We might have got XP, mightn't we? What the hell is this? Amith torch key. Brilliant violet light reflects off the many surfaces of this stone. Okay, finders keepers. Ratamon has gone deep into the old walls. Use the torch key to obtain from Blackfoot berries to move deeper into the old walls. Okay. Any other loot? Looks like you want to yeah, okay, they have the high ground. No, you have to get it off him somehow.
Yeah, no.
And I reckon, yeah, you could have maybe convinced him. Oh, I'm totally on your side.
I'd say.
Potion of invisibility.
Hey, that's worth a second glance.
Probably explains how it's used. You have to work it on your own now. I'll be fine. Look at this. Look at this, right? Look at this. Wait a minute. Like wit 16. We'll be fine. We are so witty. Oh, you're even wittier. What else we got? Resolve, vitality. So you don't really have any smarts, but we'll be fine. We'll be absolutely fine. Oh yeah, what did we get for the this? We got a lot of favor with them now and wrath. So we just have +3 melee damage and oh, that indomitable. I wonder where that came from. Threaten consciousness for a short time when you would be defeated. This can only occur once per encounter. Neat. It's good though. This is nice. +3% damage. I mean, that's 3%, but still, you know, 3%. It's extra, right? You'd have him descend over the stone. Yeah, but then I wouldn't get to kill him then, and be all like badass. All right, charge. Charge. Charge.
Heads up, we have company.
Okay.
Will do.
Wow, stunned and prone, you're screwed.
Right. I'll spill your guts.
Ooh, look at that. Jesus Christ, that's so awesome. I don't even know what that is, but I love it. Fury's Embrace. That's what. That's the thing that we unlocked. Look at this. Just look at it. Look at all the numbers. Your power increases with their fear and awe. That's how icons are made. Although there's nothing in the game that spells it out in this manner. It's pretty cool though. Yeah, you get wrecked, mate. Wow, verse. Yeah, she's coming into her own now. That's really good. Oh, it's a thing. There's a glowy thing. Oh, could this be a puzzle? Wait a minute, what? Oh, oof, wow.
That
It's so freaking dramatic. It's like, da-dun! You found a good thing. It's like, what? Okay, so, Banecaller's Manitou. This once fine cloak has seen significant use and abuse over the centuries. Claw marks have reduced the hem to tatters, suggesting that the garment itself must be remarkable to have survived this long in one piece. So, plus 15% graze deflection. Right. So it's something defensive. Yeah, you're regenerating, that works for you. Shame it doesn't actually give you a cloak. It just means that you get hit less. Broadly speaking, right? Okay, our main character leveled up. So, more law is always the way, right? So it's either wits or resolve. Resolve, let's have a look at that. Endure physical and mental challenges, which is nice. That'll increase our magic defense. Resolve will increase... Sorry, wits will increase a bunch of other stuff as well. So that does more for our general... Just dodging, parrying, whereas this does more defenses. Look at your wits though. Now then. Okay, we're on to this tier now. Let's have a look. Adds frost to weapon attacks. Adds fire damage to weapon attacks. Release a wave of energy around yourself, hitting only by foes with a random damage type. Probably that. Let's go. Adds shock damage to weapon attacks. I mean, is this... See, I don't really use my weapon that much. Only when I forget to cast spells, which isn't that often. Or staff mastery greatly increases the damage with magic staffs and allow basic attacks to strike multiple times. I think I'm just going to do with Chaos Blast, really. There's a lot of damage. 5 meters is actually quite far. Alright, I'll put that, make sure I use that though. Rather than that. Yeah, that's massive. Look at this. Boom! The weapon sucks kinda. Your spells are your main damage output, and Chaos Blast is basically your bonus spell. Yeah. Yeah. Cooldown like a minute, so I imagine this is just basically a bomb, isn't it? Okay, good.
You got it.
Just check
Not
there's
happening.
nothing else down here, just before we
Yeah, no.
move on. Okay. Okay, so what's this? Crystal in the beacon shimmers softly as you bring the torch key. Right, so that made that the rune of flaw because why would they put runes anywhere else? So now that one is open as well, and it wasn't before. Okay, brilliant cell, thank you. Let's go in here first. Looks like a dead end, so. And there's that as well. It's conscious of traps, but that's a really weird kind of noise for you found loot. Done. A scroll, nice. And this is elemental barrier. Okay, first you carry all this stuff. A whetstone. Yeah, you have that. Wait. Did I get it? Yeah, I think you picked it up. Ooh, yeah. Oh, boy. 75% health. That is amazing.
Just point me in the right direction.
Yeah, that was really difficult to work out. I'm so gutted that we killed that guy, so he didn't tell us how to do that. Although it is purple now. A fish. Right. I mean, okay. Ooh, I wonder what's down there. An iron javelin. Superior iron javelin. One-handed weapons and thrown weapons. I might as well put that there for your, so you can lob some stuff. I don't even see like thrown weapons. I guess because you can't do it. One-handed weapons you can though, but it's not going to do any harm, is it? Although really, it'd be good for you, wouldn't it? Because you do one-handed weapons. Yeah. So let's actually put it on Bavik so he has a ranged option. Yeah, you can use it in melee as well, but I don't think it's. Oh, actually, is it just plain better? Is it just plain better regardless? Let's see. So, the javelin has 7 armor penetration, less accuracy, but more range. Range doesn't matter at all. Yeah, again, I'm still gonna go with the axe. Yeah, enjoy. Can't open that. But I think we need another one of these torchy things, don't we? Oh, hang on. These are different signs, aren't they? Yeah, so we need a different one to open that. Not for tanks. No, no, not for tanks. Not for him. If I look at this, or maybe this, I was thinking these might match this, but so now we can go across here. But I think we need another kind of torch key to open this to get into there. And that looks like there's some good stuff in there. I need the loot. Oh, we can go here as well. Brackish, foul-smelling water pours from these spouts and disappears away into nothingness. Let's go this way, because if anything, high ground. Curious. Pretty neat area. So that then opens that maybe? Or this? We'll keep going down here. There's loot down there. That goes into nothingness and this leaves. Alright, so that is the way that's the way to, so we can get out of this area, but let's go all the way back to here. Fish makes you faster. I had fish today and it helped me keep up with the doggy. Good. I had some sushi on Sunday. That's the last time I had fish. No, I had fish today as well, but it was the battered kind. So maybe it doesn't count. Oh,
See that?
I do. Yeah, there's a thing in the wall there, which kind of matches that. So that might bring... Yeah, that'll do these stairs to get down here. Okay, so I'm thinking that in here there'll be another keystone thing. Either that or it's further in. And we've got to backtrack out. You like sushi, Lost? Yeah, it's good. It's good. Hello. Right. That's what all that's about. Well, if you guys wouldn't mind attacking Bavik. First, yeah, you just do your thing. You do your thing as well. I'm hungry now. Hello, Deadbeat. How are you doing? How are things? Yeah, I'm hungry now. God damn it. No, I said sushi. Yeah. I had sushi.
I will aid you.
Oh. Okay, this hasn't set up particularly well to start with. Bavik, are you good? You're good, okay. Let's try that. Wow. 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 Boom. Okay, they're dead. Yeah, I said sushi and then I said fish. Yeah.
Can't do that.
What's this? Bane touched gauntlets, heavy armor, Thing is with the Bane, with the heavy armor. Thing is with Bavicus, right? I can't upgrade him. Well, at least not with these. So this could be really freaking good. I guess the upside of this is though is that I'm selling this, right? So even though you got the sign of Taratus. Oh, so this would be good for, even though it's heavy armor, it'd be good for Ebb. Or someone who learns Gravelight from Ebb who wears heavy armor, which seems quite specific. But I can't, you know. So I guess I can put it in. There, we can move on. The 75% health is amazing though, it's great. Right, so we didn't find another kind of keystone thing for this. So, or this.
Not happening.
So I think there's more to this area that we can do, but maybe just not yet.
Not
I think I'm
happening.
gonna have to maybe proceed and then come back. Because we couldn't possibly just jump down there, could we? Yeah, I'm going to move on, but I think there's more to this that we can explore later. Oh yeah, it's great. Yeah, I mean he does his job well. I am curious about when we can upgrade stuff though, because his quality is common, right? So his stats are great and his abilities are great, but I think his weapons are kind of letting him down a bit now. His equipment. Who mentioned food? I'm hungry now. Instantly see loot, that's good. This is an interesting... It's almost like an optical illusion. It kind of plays tricks on you a little bit, that, doesn't it? It does for me, anyway. Torn piece of parchment. Depicts the signs, the sigils of the old wall's torch keys. Ah, so this is another torch key. Right. So I'm going to pick that up. I'm actually going to turn straight back around. Otherwise I'll forget, because I know I can open that one. But I think we can now do this one. Oh, and maybe... Well, I think this will unlock this, and possibly that. Yeah. Today's a groggy day, no energy. They're the best kind for me. Okay, so I don't have the one
Not
for this.
happening.
Okay, fine. Thought it was worth checking. There's definitely one for that. I think this could be like a not a hidden thing, but like a bonus for if you remember. There's obviously Bane in here, ready to come out. But I'm obviously going to find this later, and if I remember to come back, then well done. You get the loot. Otherwise, you don't get it, sort of thing. I don't know. Got a lot to do. The hardest thing is starting, man. Just trick your brain and think, well, I'll just do this one thing, right? And then suddenly, it snowballs. After the stream, obviously. Ooh, oh, okay, it's not what I expected. That is one hell of a trap.
Do you have eyes on this? Might we not simply break it?
What's this? See a worn down and faded rune embedded into the wall. It is currently impossible to decipher what the rune is. Lantry's voice of ages talent is required. Right. That's a long way to go and get him and then bring it back. Right, and I don't have the thing for this yet. There's a fight in here. Oh. Right, so the Brotherhood are attacking the Bane. Or vice versa. We'll attack them all. It's true. Did a bigger tide though. Your encouragement advice is almost like how to praise and insult a person in style. I don't know what you mean. Like, it's true. Just start. That's the key.
To battle!
You'll experience yourself, you know, when you're like, do I want to stream? I'm not sure. I'll do a little stream, right? And then you stream for 4 hours.
Are you afraid of death? Worm?
Right, I think that was a good time for this.
I will aid you.
Yeah, that's a bomb. Oh, but after the stream. Ah, yeah. Yeah, obviously start when you're here now. You are contractually obliged to watch now, because you're here. Where are you going, Verse? How come we're doing so well?
I'll tear your scalp
Is it purely from the order of stuff that we've done the game in, right? I haven't said that Verse is getting her ass kicked. But, because we struggled with the library. But is this a bit like, you know, doing Firecrank's Dungeon and then doing the Copper Coronet? You know, is it a bit like, it just depends which order you do stuff in?
You got it.
So I remember someone saying, you know, you were worried that I did the library so quickly, so soon. No, I'm just talking about like the difficulty of the order I'm doing stuff in, though. Hello. Okay, we've recovered at least. That's good. Right, if you guys move there, you move up
Set
here.
them at me and wait.
Because this is a lot easier than the you're just stronger. Okay. Library. There you go.
Will do.
Nice. So can we assume there's going to be more coming out of here? Should I just wait rather than... Okay, so these are just the same enemies. I'm just better now. Okay. Yeah, I took the bait. Depict signs of old walls torch keys. Cool. Let's grab that as well. Hello. The one up there? Maybe. Oh, I've lost my... taunt, though.
Won't happen.
We should be okay.
That's beneath me.
That ringing sound? It's not just in your ears.
New dent.
Nice. Is there some loot? Loot? Thanks. We are getting a lot of loot for these guys. This is nice. I am enjoying this. Yeah, so what does that do? Because that's not... that hasn't opened a door. Ooh, okay. Just restarted your computer, set down those Windows update.
You got it.
More like Windows down date, am I right?
You see that?
Got him. I mean, yeah. Yep.
Hey, over there.
Apprentice Garrick. Done.
You see that?
Okay, hi. Bloody dirt smeared man cries out when he sees you. Thank the Forge Sender you found me. I have to get out of here before the Scourges come back, or the Brotherhood, and I'm not sure which scares me more. Alright, so you are part of the Forge Bound, of which we have Wrath with, amazingly enough. Alright, what are you doing here? I was searching the area near the old wall's entrance for unique metals or runes I could use in my crafting. I'm trying to advance to the next level of my apprenticeship. Impressing Forge Masters is much harder than it sounds, and Master Lohara is especially demanding. You really need to stand out, and I thought this might be my chance. Didn't know the Bronze Brotherhood were here until some of them showed up. I grabbed a discarded helmet and tried to blend in until I could get away. Their leader thought I was a soldier who got stuck away from his post, so he demanded that I return to my duties. I was scared, so I followed my orders and went inside. As soon as I could get out of sight, I started running to find a way out. There's supposed to be a path to Layton's Crossing somewhere, but that could just be a story. Of course, I got turned around and couldn't find my way back. I barricaded myself in here to keep away from the Bronze Brotherhood patrols and the Scourges roaming around. If you hadn't shown up, I would only been a matter of time before something found me. Something has found you. Attack! Oh yeah, there you go. It is there. Brilliant. I love it. He's breaking the law. Breaking the law. Okay. Not to worry. Alright, what can you tell me about Master Lohara? Let's get some information. She's strict, but she makes sure things get done quickly and efficiently. And like I said, she's also impossible to impress. I figured if I could find something in here to enhance my work, she'd have to notice me. Now I'm all going to get is a lecture. That is, if I get out of here alive. Please, you can't leave me here. You must get me out. There are things in here. Bad things. Hungry things. No reason to kill him. And I could tell him about the trespass thing, couldn't I? Are you good? Are you good, Rube? Is it all plastered? And yeah, we're being evil. Like, ish. No, we are. Law skill, nice. I know it doesn't look good, but I'm hoping that someone would look the other way since I'm doing it all for the sake of my work. No one stopped me on my way here. I haven't hurt anyone but myself, so there's no problem, right? Like, there's no... I mean, I love how you can attack him, right? But Vrexia isn't just a murdering psychopath who just kills people because she can. So I really like how you can do it in the game, but I'm not going to, again, just for the sake of doing it. But I am going to say you shouldn't be here, so we'll do this one. Give you mercy, I'll get out of here alive. We'll go look for trouble any further than my front door. Okay, so yeah, you can get out now. Step alive, thank you. Never thought I'd make it out of here alive. I promise I'll never enter the old walls again. The garrison spotted me after the first time, but I looked the other way. Guess it was only a matter of time before my luck ran out. He wraps his arms around you? No. Well, we could say he's doing that to Bavek, which, you know, is kind of his problem. But no, we don't. No. There are no hugs in this playthrough Andor's dream.
I'm on it.
Sweet Lahara at the Fortune Garrison should be God knows safe. Okay. Kill him? Well, I don't think we actually could at that point. But you're right. On my first character, I killed everyone who broke the law around the old walls. DLC involves a story inside the old walls that I skipped. Skipped the entire DLC story and murdered everyone that takes part in it. Well done. Although again, you know, I love that the game gives you the flexibility to do that.
Heads up. We have company.
We do.
I got it.
Ow. Ow. This one's a problem.
Bleed out, you little shit.
Right.
It's not stunned, that's a shame. Were you supposed to do something there? Like, it is almost dead. Thankfully. First, come over here.
Not a problem, boss.
Okay, never mind. We're good. Okay. That was a bit trickier, but we got through it. Moonstone. Started Road Trader recently because they patched the game since launch. Really enjoying it. You can be an evil wizard Road Trader too. It's pretty long, isn't it? Super fun. Pure immersive 40k. Yeah, I hear there was some issues with... ooh, okay. There's another one of those things. With the patch just on release the
You
patch,
got it.
the game had some kind of issues. You could complete quests that you never did, and all that kind of stuff. Again, this is one of those things that Landry. Oh no, wait. It's relief, though heavily damaged, is clearly meant to depict a runic symbol similar to one you saw in Ascension Hall. Its relief is incomplete, and thus the final form is unknown. But I do make I make a charcoal rubbing. You capture a blurry but proportionate image of the ancient relief. With enough collected imprints, it may be possible to reconstruct the original shape of the rune. Ooh. Stirring visions. Ooh. Right, where's my journal? Okay. Oh, okay, that's why it was pointing me to this. I don't know why, though. Whatever. The game allows you to be crazy and evil, but doesn't always reward every dumb choice you make. Well, that's fair enough. Right, that didn't do anything. Well, that. I should have known. This is okay.
Trouble is afoot.
No, 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 no.
Come and feast my iron!
Yeah, thank you. Okay. That was worth taking a few glancing hits for. Oh, I can't do that yet. Immune to mage fire? How dare you?
Right.
Immune to prone? Just stab it a lot worse.
New dent!
A new dent. I mostly run into performance stuff, but it's more because my computer is not for gaming. But I had heard of such troubles. I noticed some typos and repetition dialogues, but not supposed to appear. Nothing major, but the game gives you the option to report it with an inbuilt system. That's cool. And then they're action. That's really good. Love if you overuse warp powers, random stuff happens. Oh, that's cool. Yeah. Rogue Trader's bug report system is something I love. Devs should always include mechanics to report bugs. This might be a trap, you know. I think I tried everything else, didn't I? There's another one for this. To get into there, to get that. We'll have to bring light through Vrexia. This might be a trap, you know. Yeah, it is. It's subtle, but it's there. Road Trader is excellent. Psycho system is very 40k. Start to use too many psychic powers and the veil gets thin and demons might appear. Okay. Well, hey, you know. Could be fun.
Send them at me in waves! dent.
Wow. We both enjoyed that verse.
You got it.
I'm gonna wait for this to respawn. Recharge. Accidentally summon demons without thinking frequently. Yeah, so it could be quite an interesting setting for Vrexia to go into.
You got it.
Yep.
I will aid you.
Yeah, wait. Although these might spawn once we do this. Just get excited when things are going well. Never forget to manage it. It's good to know our flaws. Alright, let's poke around here, see what we do. Okay.
I am a shield wall.
You're stuck. Oh, Bavik, come on. Thank you.
Right.
Nice. So I wonder if they spawn because I got it wrong or because I got it right, right? Because there's three of these. There's three of these. Probably because I got it wrong.
Your death awaits!
Ow. Well, we don't actually have to do anything.
A new dent.
They just die. Go three ways, really. Be a very upstanding imperial noble, a tyrannical noble who prays a lot. Cool. You can go full heretic, or you can go icon classed. Okay, which is sort of like an innovative and unorthodox, possibly heretical in how you solve problems. Okay, and there's an overlap between the three. The charcoal thingy? Nope. In this simple, repeated, remarkable consistency throughout this place. Since research of the old walls have been forbidden, it's likely a symbol meaning has been lost to history. Oh. That's a shame. A portion of an unknown sigil has been recorded on this scroll. The charcoal imprint is rough and incomplete, leaving the full design a mystery for now.
Is that all? I've got this.
Magic sigil. These writings describe the process of creating a magical accent. You should be able to decipher the instructions with access to the Spire Library upgrade. Yeah, we need to get that. That's probably one of the first things we're ever going to get. Seems to be a very Vrexia thing to do. So now we can leave to the antechamber. But I am going to go back. I know it'll take a while, but we now have another sigil thing. So where do we... Okay, this way. And maybe here as well, actually. Iconoclast is basically an idealist who inspires loyalty, which challenges the Emperor's rule, of course, since you're supposed to can only be loyal to the Emperor. Well, you know, like I say, we'll probably do Arcanum next after we've finished this. I can't do this one to get into there. What? Okay. I just moved the camera. Yeah, it's one of me doubly sure that I'm not missing anything by just going back. I'm going to take a couple of minutes. To here. Although it's the same symbol, so probably not. But there's a thing. And things. You know, and in the words of Steven Tyler, I don't want to miss a thing. Fine. Neat area though, like very well designed. Interesting. I wonder if actually we can put different symbols on these though. Now that I've got some more. No. So only accepts one. Okay. Again, worth checking, I think. I don't like that stance, you know, but she keeps going to it. Why did you use that one? It's not having a major effect, because obviously we're kicking ass, but still annoying how I can't just decide what she uses, and that's that.
Let's be off.
Bottom of the pit, small hole collects all the water pouring out of the spouts. Occasionally, the hole closes and the water drains into some unseen location. Where am I going now? Here. I want to be there. Okay, everyone.
You got it.
Thanks.
You got it.
The thing that doesn't make sense about this is, of course, is if Rathamon, or whatever his name is, has got through this. I know there's like, these guys are dead in his wake sort of thing, you know, they're falling into the traps and stuff, but why are the doors closed? It's anything that doesn't make sense. You say he's closing behind him, but that's not a mechanic that we're able to do, so. It's a minor thing.
You got it.
What's that? Oh, okay. It's that. Well, this is it. And now we're there. Bavik, stop being at the back. God, it's like it does it on purpose to make it more difficult. This might be a fight, you know. Just thinking. Raitamon stands before a rolling ball of blue energy, his head seeming to bend and fold as light and shadow flight across his face. He wears an expression of pure ecstasy that immediately fades when the bridge retracts. Who interrupts me? He turns to see you, his expression now one of fury. No! His voice contains equal amounts of authority and petulance. You cannot be here. This is for me, and I will not have you ruin it. How did you make it all the way through? You don't know the secrets of the old walls? I click on the things until they work, dude. One of his men hands him something small and green, and he slips it into his pocket. You are incredibly tenacious, I'll give you that, but that ends now. You do not belong here. He stomped his foot, his dry slap echoing through the enormous room and reverberating back in quick patter. You do not belong here! His men involuntarily step back away from his sudden rage. Just as quickly as it came, his rage subsides and he smiles, but it doesn't quite reach his eyes. But I might as well be yelling curses at the encroaching darkness for all the good it will do me to admonish you. You'll never leave the Bloodhood Fairs alone, never keep out of something you have no business in. Still, I applaud you. Never expected you would get this far. This is like pure villain's exposition all over the place, isn't it? It's just so... that. But since you clearly have no plans of giving me some peace, you might as well stay for the main course. And trust me, they can't wait until they sink their teeth in. Anything you say before you're torn apart... Oh my god. The cheese just dripping from everywhere. Alright, well, why did you take the Magebane helm and kidnap Zidania? They told me to. Once they start killing, they don't really discriminate. Flesh to rend is flesh to rend, you see. So this will ensure my safety. With the helmet, I can drive them back. They will give me the glory. The chance to have Lathan's Crossing is mine alone. Why, Zidania? To rebuild. We have need of a master of the forge, and who better to take that role than the master of all forges? Where is she? Oh, she's tied to that chest up there, okay. You are absolutely insane if you think I will ever work with you. Better yet, why don't you come over here and we'll discuss your plans for rebuilding. And what's in that prison? A havoc. Raitamon whispers the word in the throes of renewed ecstasy. A maniacal glint shining in his eyes that glows and ebbs in intensity as light undulates over his face. Let Kairos send his forces. They won't win. I will raise Lathan's Crossing before I let them have it. Before I let you stop me. This is my city! I found a lost sage. A subdued glee punctuates his words. He seems strangely agitated, as if he wants to say all the words at once. It's also fighting with himself to keep from saying them. He told me all about it. He sang such beautiful songs to me. And I will have it! Yes, yes. Good quote. What did you do to the sage? I don't really care about this, but we're going to go in order and get everything. Oh, well, we intercepted him carrying a sack of books. Well, I suppose I could want to know about the sage in case I wanted to know the knowledge that the sage has, but... Raitamon waves his hand dismissively at you. Oh, we intercepted him carrying a stack of books. I don't even know where he was going, but who better than the sage to ask about local history? He told me everything I need to know to access this place. You've been completely insane. What happened? You seem so composed in Iron Hall Trail. Did he? For yourself, a havoc is no joke. Hi, Wunfar. Cool. All hail the next ruler down with Kairos. Thank you. 6 law. Woo. I'm on the verge of having everything handed to me, only to watch you walk in with the intention of taking it from me. And you begrudge me my emotions? You think I will? I think I will particularly enjoy watching you die. You will not take this from me. Lathan's crossing is mine. I get the idea, dude. Dude, I get it. They told me no one believed me. They told me I would have to stand alone against the armies. I knew you were all against me. Only the Bane has given me the guidance I need. You don't think the Bane will kill you as soon as you release them? Of course they won't. The Bane be praised. I have the helmet and with their name on it. With their name on it. When I walked in wearing it, the prison shook. This will work. This is their will. Do you even know how to release the Havoc? Of course! I'm stomping his foot. My special sage told me everything. He was very knowledgeable about the old walls in this particular region, and the rumors of a key that could unleash a Bane. When he didn't want to tell me. I could tell he wanted Kairos to have Lathan's Crossing, but I showed him how wrong that kind of thinking can be. For a moment, you think he might have forgotten you were in the same room. He breaks the silence. He mentioned something about crystals and the 4 points of a compass, but that escapes me now. Frankly, he was singing so loudly that it didn't seem to important to the time. Okay, so there's 4 keys. We've got 3 of them. He's got very trope. yeah, I like it good. I like this. As much as I say, oh my god, this is like so villain's exposition. There's something about it that just resonates because it's so indicative of this kind of game and the setting and stuff. So I don't begrudge it. What did the sage mean about 4 points of a compass? Like he's gonna tell us freaking everything we need to know. Because it doesn't matter because he's gonna kill us, right? So I might as well tell you everything, Mr. Bond or Austin, because you're gonna die anyway, so it's irrelevant. Yeah, I wouldn't even. You're right. It does. It certainly does. Richmond twiddles his fingers madly against the side of his head as he tries to remember. To do with unlocking the old walls, he found the clue in an archive somewhere. It says something about a compass. Ah! He drew me a diagram. He folds the scrap and frowns and looks at it with a frown. Of course, this is useless. Torn. You can't read it if it's not all there. Right, so I've got that other bit. Give me the vellum you got from the sage. It might be important. He mumbles to himself, scratching his head, looking back and forth. Finally, he relents, throwing it in your direction. Okay, thanks, dude. Can't read it anyway. No use to me. Take it. Why don't you? Oh, thanks. It's very good of him. Since he plans to kill us, he's actually giving us stuff that we want. Tropes can come to a reason. That's because they often work. Tropes are great, as long as they're written well. Yeah. I fully agree. Fully agree. Yes. No, Mr. Fatebender, I expect you to die. yeah, absolutely. 100%. Any chance you'll give me the torch key that you had when I walked in? Has he? He smiles, twisting to the side of his pocket. Twisting side of until the pocket is out of sight behind him. Tricky, tricky, tricky. You're far too observant for your own good. By the Bane, you're a nuisance. Oh, I don't have it. Attack! Can we save it now? No, okay. Oh, good, we got it. Right. Yeah, look, Bavik's at the back. That's really annoying. The hurling hammers and everything, right? Verse, do your thing.
I'm not like.
Bavik? Move, thank you.
Come and feast my...
Alright, you can back off now. You just do your thing. You're fine. Bavik, where are you going? Oh, you're terrified? Oh, that's not good. That's not what I want, really. Okay, fine. It was going so well. Hello, Sir Milk. How are you? Nice to see you, nice to see you. Stunned, nice. Yeah, they're split up. It's annoying. Wait, that'll get both of them. Wait.
Damn thing couldn't pierce claw.
Alright. Get a heal on him, and we should be good, really. Yeah. How could this happen? I don't want to kill you. What? No, I'm going to kill him. Need that helmet, but I don't need you. Looks like your plan died with you. She just would. Verse was disarmed. Is she now not disarmed? Okay. Okay, you got 2 points, so now I can put more into this. Okay, so what do we got? Bond with an ally sharing the damage that they receive. Maybe do that with Verse. Yeah. I'd have to use that though. Not very good at micromanaging stuff, like playing the game. But let's try and do that. She cleared his arms, you're right. Here's honeymoon tea. It does sound good.
Just point me in the right direction.
Oh, things and stuff, guys. Okay, Eye of the First Brother, two-handed. No good for us. A Warhammer, two-handed. Yeah. Okay, fine. I'm going to give this to the Beastman lady. Mage Bane Helm. Yeah, so this is another artifact thing. But it's heavy armor. So we can use this for the thing that we... Alright, so I suppose Little Crossing and want it back. But we could also use it for the thing back at the spire. I forget precisely what that is. Is there anything as beautiful as a mighty two-handed hammer with which to crush your foes? A two-handed axe. The Forgeman crafted this helmet to ward the settlement of Lathan's Crossing from the Bane. The iron is polished into a fine sheen, and the sigils inscribed in the dark metal grow with power. The forces of Kairos have long eschewed ceremonial totems in favor of more practical items. A statue or otherwise more abstract symbol could invite analysis or interpretation, while a helmet is straightforward and nothing more or less than what it is. Even within the pragmatic confines of their art, the Forgebound seek perfection through iron. Enchantments are lovingly hammered into ore, and the shape of a piece is ushered through intentional stages of development. So it's a cool thing. There's this as well, of course, isn't there? This is also that. No, it isn't. No, this isn't one of the artifacts. Axe of the First Brother. Raytamon's axe has seen significant use against a number of different foes. The much weathered and replaced wrappings along the haft have suffered fire damage and corrosion. The blade doesn't hold much of an edge, but the flat of the axe glimmers with an ethereal purple light that you can only perceive in the corner of your eye. So it's a nice axe, but it's two-handed. So again, maybe our beastman lady can use it, but we won't be able to. Got some more cheese. A halberd. Yeah, the two. Yeah, he also gave us the stuff that we need, right? Let's do another save. Because I imagine this is the main fight, not the one we just did. Yeah, now we got level 4. So we will be able to go back and... Okay. It's probably a shortcut backwards. Played length through the stage in my party, good for low points, powerful in the late game. He used quill weapons. Yeah, I think I
Just
prefer...
point me in the right direction.
There's going to be spawns here as well. Those two eyes there, just looking out. It's kind of cool. I like... Whatever you've seen. Oh!
Spotted something.
This party composition better. Cursed. That can't be good. Yeah. Minus 10 damage. 10%. Minus 1 health. Let's not. Let's not wear that. Wherever it is. Oh yeah. Oh, we're totally poking around. Here we go. Charge! It'll be fine, guys. It will be fine. This will be fine. Nothing to worry about, guys. Just have a bite to eat or whatever.
I'm not here to make friends.
I'm surprised it's just the one, though. It's got no armor, but I guess that's just because it has no... It's going to be immune to physical attacks, I reckon. Oh, yeah.
If I can't move, I can't dance.
Yeah, that's true. That is true. Yeah, it's got some sort of aura around it. Look at this. Let's go in. I'm sure it'll be fine. Let's use that. Yeah, so it's a bit chilly.
Take that.
Let's take that one out. Icicle Stone's probably not going to do anything, is it? No, I get that. Yeah, ow. What should we do? Ow, ow, ow. Yeah, okay, that one's dead. That's good. Now it's freed you up. And there's more going. There they come. Siren's not in a good place, but she's holding on pretty well.
I'm on it.
I think she can get out of there now, can't she? Nice. Hey, look, it's almost dead.
On your knees!
Nice. Good, good, good. Bit late for that now, I think. Yeah, we'll just buff the move. It's a bit late, but hey. It's dead, guys. Guys, it's dead. Oh, shit! I know that's a good thing. That's a good thing. That's a good thing. That was really well directed. Oh, look, heavy armor. A diamond, though. Vrexia healing potion recipe. Nice. Guys, it's dead. Guys. Guys. Hello. I killed it. Chat. Oh, chat.
My power grows.
Thank you. Yeah, thanks. Thought it was another stage. Okay. Loot first.
It's all in the reflexes.
Ooh, hello. Is this permanent? Elixirs Veneter imbibed to train a soldier's precision and accuracy. They're extremely rare and incredibly valuable as a result. Yeah, I might... That's quite a lot of money. Problem of keeping troops awake during the extended campaign. Permanent, yeah. There's no duration. It's as old as warfare itself, and alchemists have experimented on captives and brave volunteers to pin down the best solution. Their early results were promising, but over time proved detrimental to soldiers' aim, coordination, and even sanity. The present formula, mixed with a hearty, stalwart herb, succeeded in its goal, in surprising result of augmenting one's physical and mental acuity. Two-handed sword? Can't use it, of course. And I inquired Tempest. Oh yeah, how's our power doing? Oh yeah, it's getting there. Because I guess Tempest is another one of these arcane thingamabobbies. The Storm Wheel. Lovely. Legend tells of a spire repeatedly struck by lightning until it crumbled until the ground. Amid the devastation left in its wake, ancient explorers found a conspicuous length of iron that seemed to have attracted and absorbed the worst of the storm's onslaught. After painstakingly shaping the iron into a capable weapon, the wielder was chastised for drawing violent weather during every hunt. The blade, dubbed Tempest, was hidden in the old walls to keep its unpredictable energy under strict guard. Whatever fury the elements unleashed on this weapon was not diminished for... Oh no, it's not... The thing we need is at the library. That's what I think. Equip it all. Oh, thank you. Okay. Right. How's the holiday going? Oh, very well, thank you. Yeah, I'm enjoying it. Pottering around, doing stuff and things. Not too busy, but not too quiet. Keep myself occupied. But yeah, thank you for asking. It's been nice. Whatever fury the elements unleashed on this weapon has not diminished for the time spent in the old walls. The hilt vibrates in your hand, and the air around you feels constantly tense with expectation.
This will be fun.
Guess the mage helm isn't a... Oh, yeah, it is. There you go. Yeah, it is. I guess I'll lose that when I take it off again. I mean, it's heavy armor, so... Yeah, it just has armor rather than deflection and accuracy. It's not as good for me. I mean, I can keep that equipped on my other slot, at least. Wow. What should we do? I love how you can kill her. That's immense. Who's leveled up? You have, okay. I mean, for now, Vitality is as good as Wits for her. Keeps up that performance and such. Control life, control fire, that's all I wanted to do, so we'll just upgrade that. Okay, we'll go now. So we got this one now as well. Violent songs chills the bones of foes with extreme cold. Oh, that's good, that's good. 12 seconds isn't that long. Alright, so what do we got? We got that one. We've got careful restraint. Syrian can safely control her voice over longer distances. Yeah, that's probably what I'll go with. Just extra range so that we get a little more flexibility in combat. Well, I like passive ones. Anything that just makes the passive stuff work better, I'll take. Yay! Passive requires less money. Yeah, I like passive. Passive is good. Alright, so let's just check the journal. Yeah, now I have the Mage Bane Helm. Return to Blood and Mark. In Ashweld. Why work so hard to find me to simply kill me? Yeah. Lathan's Crossing will be better off without the Forgebound being under anyone's control. Yeah, let's just change things up a bit. Also, she'll want the freaking helmet back. You may kill me, but the power of the Forgebound is not so weak as to fade with my death, Fatebinder. It will take more than a simple murder to kill us. How do they know, right? I know I've gained wrath with them, but how the hell do they know I've done this, right? They hate me now. But how do they know? Anyway, we got this. Evolved target versus will. Remove all beneficial effects. That's good if it works. Oh dear. Oh, and loot. She has on some heavy armor that we can't use. Woo! I'm noticing a pattern. Alright, now we can do the rest of this Facebook group. You think she was streaming it, maybe? Let's go in here. This is... Oh, this goes back to Veldrin's Well. There's more stuff in here, though. We'll loot it.
Ain't that odd?
Stream snipe. That's what it is. Oh my god, yes. Look at all this stuff, guys. Where does this go? Runic Hall. Oh, what do I do first? I want to finish the old walls first. It seems important. I need to sneeze. I'm going to backtrack first, yep. I sneezed. Yeah, that's I agree. Block stones have been broken recently. Bits of metal nearby suggest the result of careless soldiers. Charcoal drawing of that. Same as before.
Nothing I can't handle.
Yeah, because now we can open the rest of the places we couldn't get, which is interesting. Yeah, so if we just came in here from the start, we wouldn't have got very far, would we? You have to go through this backwards. Yeah, so we haven't opened that yet. Which one did we get? The green one? Hi.
Trouble is afoot. Fall before me!
Bloody hell, verse. Stop being frightened.
Don't anger the Archon of Song.
That was it, okay.
Just point me in the right direction.
Yeah, I have to go with Lantry, don't I? To get that one thing. That's kind of annoying.
Spotted something.
Not gonna lie. Yeah.
No dice.
I was here as well. At least didn't kill him. The game doesn't seem to want to let you kill him. Like, I gave it a good try. Can you kill him? It seems to, you know, really... Oh. Resist it? Maybe that's what you need this for, though, right? So that's a super special one. So that's what you need him for to get into here. Okay. And that is the same as... I'll just check really quickly, but I'm pretty sure this is the same as the one back here. Like that. Yeah, it's the same. So there's no point going back there because... But that will open that and this. To get down there. To get that, you know? But... Alright, we'll have to come back with him, which is annoying. Like, it wouldn't be annoying if you didn't have to go all the way back to the spire to do it. But you do. Oh, nice, you can speed it up. I just thought maybe numpad plus actually speeds the game up, and it does. That's kind of cool. It's one of those newer parts of gaming. All right, so we'll go down here. You say slow mode, but how just medium mode? There you go.
My mother always told me to stay away from spires. Not that I ever listened.
So, here we are. Should we do this after we've been to the now? The chamber immediately reminds you of Ascension Hall, an intricate rune running along the floor can only mean one thing. You stand at the feet of a great spire. Or maybe we can get land through here, right? Maybe because all the spires are connected. They all count as the same place or something. That would make sense. Yeah. Each step you take echoes across a great distance. As you gaze upward, a sage-coloured walls quickly give way to an end in blackness. The rune in the center of the floor is inactive, and the silence of the halls offers no clues as to its use or function. You feel a slight tug in your chest, a faint echo of the energy that enveloped you at Veldrin's well.
Watch where you step. This has trap written all over it.
It'll be fine. It's got puzzle written all over it, really, I think. Grooves in the floor are inlaid with a dim, incandescent material that glimmers upon closer inspection. They appear to intersect at various angles, forming a myriad of potential shapes similar to the rubbing you found. Oh boy. Oh, what is this? Oh, hang on. Right, that hasn't really got us anything. We've got 3 charcoal rubbings now. We've got an item. I had a look, I couldn't see anything. Okay. Maybe it's in... Okay, I missed it. Jesus Christ. Maybe it's a quest item then. Is that it? Oh, okay. Charcoal rubbin. Yeah, because it didn't appear in my inventory, you know. Mistakenly assembled from several broken fragments in the Haven old walls, displays an arcane symbol of unknown significance. Though it bears no resemblance to known magical rooms in use today, the pattern was obviously important to the civilization that constructed the old walls. That seems easy enough. Can I remove from stash? I kind of want to reference it though. Okay. All right, just one of you. Just one of you. Oh, wait, that's... Is that it? One more line somewhere. Oh, oh, here. There we go. Ooh. I guess that was to reset it. Okay. Ah! Another spire. Who shall we throw off this? That's cool. The arcane light courses skyward, trailing off towards the horizon in the direction of Veldrin's Well. You feel the ground ripped out from beneath you yet again as you drift back into the warmth of the energy surrounding you. Your awareness stretches beyond the limits of this spire, pulling in many directions at once. The light you saw arcing through the sky reminds you of the tether you feel atop of Veldrin's Well. This too is a point of connection, and you are inextricable part of it. Bound as surely as the spires are to each other. The Sunset Spire and Lathan's Crossing. Inspiring. It's nice, isn't it? Feels burdened by age, as if a central linchpin somewhere in its core has weathered the centuries of oppressive weight and longs to topple. The surge of energy that courses through you, forming a link with Veldrin's Well, strengthens the very stones beneath your feet. The structure's weakness you detect vanishes, replaced by a confidence that could keep this tower standing for millennia. If I threw a dagger from up here, I'd wager I'd split a man on the ground in half. Damn, but I want to try. From here, even the old walls seem paltry. This sovereign view was not intended for the likes of us. Who knew All of this was up here while I sat down below, wasting my time trying to gather a group of followers from the refugees of Lathan's Crossing. The untapped power of this spire is astounding. I must find out how to get some. Careful, Siren. The spire feels like a relay between you and Veldrin's Well, bridging some transference of energy on an enormous scale. You are the first link to a chain that stretches the length of the realm. As you struggle to understand this sensation, you grow aware of whispers all around you. Let's listen. The whispers themselves seem to travel down the tether between you and your spires, conducting heat that feels at times unbearable. They speak of your actions, your choices, everything that led you to this place. Your name is known, your banner recognized, your deeds reported across the tiers and Northern Empire alike. That's probably not a good thing. For an instant, you can see the accumulated hope and fear these whispers represent. It appears like dewdrops settling on a leaf, then trickling into a shared basin. This image is fed to you through your connection, a base metaphor that only hints of the true scope. There is power in these spires, though its thought is unfamiliar. Were you to harness it, you suspect that nothing would stand beyond your reach. I like that. It's very cool looking, the spires. Yeah. I don't know what this is, but I like it. I don't know what you've done, but standing near you warms my rusted plates. Makes me feel lighter somehow. I feel it too. The air is thick up here, isn't it? Exactly the opposite of what you'd expect. The magic up here is almost a physical presence. You look taller somehow, like you could command a dozen gangs without any challenges to knife you in the back. Hello. Yes. Yes, yes, library. Yes. I acquired Sunset Spire. Good. Library. Yes, build. You sure want to build this? Yes. Yeah, the library's going to be built. That's just exactly what you should do. Ooh, it's a library. You have acquired a second spire. All spires are linked, allowing you to travel instantly between them. This will reduce your travel time through the tiers. You can upgrade spires you discover, building new structures on top of them. Each upgrade will provide you with different benefits. Okay, so we put a library here. Upgrades take time and money to build and money to maintain. If you no longer have money to upgrade to maintain an upgrade, it will be suspended, and you will no longer receive the benefits until you are able to pay its maintenance cost. Ooh, okay. There are 5 resources you can find in Kairos' tiers that can be used to power upgrades to your spire. So whoever told me about this before, thank you, otherwise I would have sold them. They are scrolls, iron ingots, bronze ingots, alchemy supplies, and hide. Each upgrade uses different resources. So I didn't know this until, like, now, but someone in chat told me about it. Yes, okay, that does work better. Alright. Library allows you to research magical knowledge, edicts, and artifacts. Once built, resting in a spire grants a bonus to law and all magic skills. Oh, yes. It's above the clouds. Yeah, it's crazy. Hello. My dear Vrexia. The court is all ablaze with the news of the Civil War. Representatives of the chorus and the disfavored are having little shouting matches in front of Tunon. The petitioners to the court seem swept up in talks of who will crush whom, and if and when Tunon will bring down the gavel and stop the fighting. What has me more intrigued is the other story of Veldrin's Well. Tunon sends you on what I thought was going to be a one-way trip to the well, and not only do you live, you somehow claimed the mountain spire. And you brought Kairos' edict too. Such things make a little civil war seem trivial in comparison, at least to those who can separate the message from the noise. Tell me, what was it like to break the edict, and how is it you took control of the spire? Chiral Law Trainer, most useful. Absolutely, yeah, we'll do that. See what it says. Okay, so we can say this. Did you know what the wording of the edict would entail? Did you advocate that I be sent on what was like to be a one-way journey? Your questions seem to imply that my actions, if uttered well, were orchestrated when they were in fact the product of my responding to a chaotic situation, nothing more. Dealing with two petulant, disagreeable archons occupied what precious time I might have spent undermining Kairos. How about you tell me what you know first? You are the one who taught me the value of never being tricked into self-incrimination. How could you possibly argue that sort of wisdom? Oh, we'll just send that. Bye, Burb. Yeah, there he is. It is a reasonable response, isn't it? Okay, so I think I'll stop it here. There's a lot of things to do still, like talk to these guys, go back to Veldrin's Well, turn the quests in there, and then go back to the emo guy and do that, and possibly other stuff as well. I can push you off. I could. There's no one to push off this. It's disappointing, but I think I would be rushing things, and so I think it is best. And now is like a really nice time to stop, because when I start again, we'll just like burst into that rather than think what now sort of thing. So I'll stop it here. Takes 50 minutes or so, okay? Yeah, that's cool. That's cool. Yeah, I agree. I think now is a good time to end it. Yeah. So we can go over between there and there. Cool. So there's one there, there's one here, there's one there. Which is rather interesting. Just give us some kind of like scope about how long the game is. Not that I'm, wanting to stop it, but just wondering. You know, we've basically got 3 more to go, and then there's some sort of end game or something. Don't know. But yeah, the whole like getting the spire thing, like just gameplay wise, there's you can do it pretty quickly, can't you? If you don't read everything and you know what you're doing, and you just like click through stuff, you could do this really quickly. Because the whole dungeon part only took about an hour and a half or so. So I can see why the game, is regarded as quite short, because once you know what you're doing, you can breeze through it. And if that's, the same with that, and that, you're only looking at another 6 hours or so. I think it'll take me longer, but, Anyway, of course, there's more to it than that. There's other bits here and there, but, yeah. Okay. Well, then. Thank you, everybody, for watching that session of Tyranny with Vrexia, the evil mage. And, yeah, we'll also see whether we get the Bronze Brotherhood on side as well. Clearly the Forgebound don't like us, obviously, because they have some omnipotent reason to know that I killed their leader. But yeah, I wanted those guys from the start because they're a bit of muscle. That's what we need. So yeah, also the Forgebound are about knowledge and stuff, and we want that all for ourselves. We don't want any rivals with that, do we? So thank you, everybody. Thank you, Deadbeat. Thank you, Heartless. Thank you, Woodfar. Thank you, Cell. Thank you, Backer. Thank you, Deadbeat again. Thank you, Sundog. Thank you, Chaos Geek. Appreciate all of you and anyone I may have missed. And hopefully I will see you at the weekend for more Cyberpunk 2077. To our man, thank you as well. If you're watching the VOD on YouTube, thanks very much. See you next time. Toodaloo.